We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, the NFL playoffs begin here on this Saturday afternoon. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. And off we go from Jacksonville. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A first carry here for Devon Achane. And he's going to be stopped on that line to begin this ball game. Here's Tagovailoa. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. And this is caught on the sideline. Going to have the 1st down. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. They say the feet were out of bounds. Wow. Big, tight call there. For the moment, it'll be 4th down. Javon Vele was the intended target. So that challenge, a successful one.
Hey, time out, too. Yeah.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass.
And he will score! Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami.
Just an ideal start, Mike. You're on the road. You're in the playoffs. Anytime you can go down there and end with a score, it just takes the crowd down a notch. They've been tailgating. They've wanted to start this game hot. Maybe let doubt start to creep in that I know we're playing a game at home, but man, these guys came to play.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable with Rivers. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
Let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Quickly to the outside and completion. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 20-yard line. Hey, I'm gone.
Lawrence. Flush to his right. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
Tua out quick. See what Tyreek can do. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's second and 8.
On second down, Achane. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A loss of 1. It's now third and 9.
32 Stinger.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They snap it to Tua. That's taken in, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on fourth down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's first and 10. A run up the middle with Achane. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Dolphins move out on top, 14-0.
Jaguars nothing. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable with Rivers. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Hey, easy. Ralph. Silver.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Lawrence now on second down. That's complete to the rookie's second-round pick. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Red on red. Here we go.
Lawrence going to give it to Chitton. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, kill.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. A pickup of 15 in the air. That's good for a Jaguar first down. On the ground, here's Chip. He'll push forward for about a yard. Ashton Davis there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Hey, I'm going. Sink right.
2nd down, Lawrence. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. And he's in! Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Go ahead.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll run right here. It's Achane. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. What about that? Out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 52 yards.
A gain of 52 yards. 1st down, Miami.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And he's in. Touchdown, Miami.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Real cool. Maybe you only ever pay the bills. Now fit it, not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself, know your work.
Hey. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 16-yard line.
Go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Open man, his tight end screen. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And the Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Up the middle, here is Chipman. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd down.
Hey, let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Now we get whistles. Time has run out. The first quarter has come to an end.
Brings up 3rd and
1
3.
quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. Third down, 3 to go.
Hey, go, go! Go, go!
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got his man, right side. It's complete. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
15 yards. That's good for a Jaguars first down.
Hey, I'm gone.
First and 10 at the 32-yard
To
line.
throw is Lawrence. He's got it at about the 8, and he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
This is a great example of a wide receiver who just truly understands the concept of spacing. When you're open, stay open. If you're not open, get open. And when you can do that and operate in the middle of the field, man, you are such a weapon and a reliable target for your quarterback. It's a great example of it here. He works to stay open, middle of the field, ball's on target. It's an easy touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Two and out on first down. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 36 yards.
Gain of 36 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
Well run with Achane. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Second and 5. Once again, it's Achane. And he's into the end zone yet again. Come on, Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. That is about as good a half as you will ever see out of a running back. Greg, his third rushing touchdown of the first half.
And he's been the difference maker, Mike. I mean, I wish I had him on my fantasy team. I mean, this guy has come out with something to prove today. I can't wait to see what he has in store for the second half.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he goes nowhere, buried back at the 15-yard line.
Hey, kill! 11. Hey. 13, Lou. Here we go.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. Oh, big hole left side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Chloe.
20, TX. Yeah, ready. Hey, turbo 2, turbo 2, turbo 2.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
From the 43, here's second down and 2.
Good. Ready, team. He's right, no.
They'll stay on the ground with Achane.
Second and 2, you're thinking, I got 2 downs to get 2 yards. How hard can that be? Well, against this defense, it turns out to be a big challenge. They take you back for a loss of 2. Now you find yourself on third down.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
A gain of 5. First down, Dolphins.
Tua will get this one out wide to Tyreek. He gets free. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami.
Touchdown, Dolphins.
A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable with Rivers. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Red 23. 11 again. Silver.
Here's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he's very close to a first down. He's out after a pickup of 9. Second and inches.
At the 32-yard line.
On the give, it's 2. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
And the Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw. Lawrence moving left, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Hey, I'm gun. All right, let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. This one complete right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
11.
Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Fred on the same frame. Son, that's a hunter.
Throwing is Lawrence. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Still 10 at the 14-yard line.
Go. Here we go, sir.
Lawrence now. That one taken in, middle of the end zone. Ryan Thomas, touchdown Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars back within 7. It's 35-28.
Jaguars 28. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Hey, get set. Out.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. His 1st catch of the wild card game, and good for a 1st down.
1st down, Miami.
Ready.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground, here is Achane. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
The tackle made back at the 39-yard line.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tungo Bailoa. Got his man at the 6. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins. And the show continues. What a 1st half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Jaguars 28. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This returnable with Rivers. Get across the 20, mark them at 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
23. And Soko. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
That's caught left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Jaguars first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Think right.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the Dolphins will take over here just past the 30.
Well, if there's one thing we can say about this quarterback, Mike, is he has certainly been entertaining. I mean, there's been a lot of good, a little bit of bad, and it's kind of come all over the place. But as many nice throws as he's made, he's got to cut down on some of the interceptions.
Ready.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Lisa 24. Think right open. On. This side's hot. Here we go.
Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Jason Sanders is the kickoff for Miami.
One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. This returnable with Rivers. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
They're on the 21-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Hey, center. Zach.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And he's open middle of the field. It is caught. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On 1st down, Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's Tinton. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
They go play action for Lawrence. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Not much happening there, just a short gain. From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. There's that man again, another catch. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Easy.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence set up the screen here for Tootin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hey, run. Hey, son. 11, add it. Here we go, son.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. To the pylon, he's pinned. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jaguars. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
42. Jaguars 35. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, Jack?
On 1st down, here's Tagovailoa to throw. He'll look middle here. It's caught by Hill. He's got room at the 30. Still on his feet. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Dolphins 49. Jaguars 35. Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable with Rivers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
41-yard line.
On red. Son.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Yeah, that's just a mistake by this quarterback, Mike. That's just really inexcusable. You can't continue to push your luck. And at a level like this, against defenders this good, you continue to put the ball in harm's way, eventually, they're going to make you pay.
Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins will extend this third quarter lead.
Jaguars 35.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable with Rivers. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Rip, 23.
Back to throw. Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
A gain of 61 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Kill.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Silver.
Now here's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Dolphins' 15-yard line.
Here we go.
2nd down, Lawrence. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
42. Cam Little will kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
A run here with Achane. He's inside the 30. And he's got another one. Devon Achane. Touchdowns, Dolphins. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Dolphins 63, Jaguars 42. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable with Rivers. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
To throw is Lawrence. That's taken in by Thomas. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Lawrence now. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Lisa 24. Son, they started hot. Here we go.
They'll run it here with Tootin. Inside the 35. And he will score. Facial Tootin. Touchdown Jaguars. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit.
63. Jaguars 49. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Go ahead. Hey, Chief! Wait!
And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss. One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports.
Ready.
Back to throw is Tua. Quickly to the outside and complete. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. They'll have to pick it up on third down. They'll try and run it here. It's A.J. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
A gain of 29 yards. And the Dolphin first down.
Now a first down throw for Tua. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a first down. On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Back on the ground and back to Wright. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Ready, Chief! What's it? Ready.
Throwing on third down. Tungo Bailoa. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This returnable with Rivers. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
22-yard line.
Go, let's go. Turn, here we go.
Now Lawrence. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
40.
Tua gonna give this to Wright. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play.
10 yards on the
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now it's Tua. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
All right, come on. Out.
On first and 10, here's Tua. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score again. Touchdown, Dolphins. Saving his best for the playoffs. His third touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead.
Jaguars 49. Jason Sanders.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Silka.
This drive begins with a run by Chip. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
7-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Lisa 24.
Another run here with Tootin. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Third and 2. Here we go.
Hey, Rob. Here we go.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A gain of 17 yards.
30 left.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, tomato.
Right back to Tootin. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 50-yard line.
Kill.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Lawrence. Throw on the run is complete.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Hey, go. Hey, son.
Lawrence going to give it to Tootin. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 4.
11. Silver.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
On the ground, this is right. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Looking to run, and that's the man from OK State, Ollie Gordon. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins.
Throwing is Tua. He'll let one go down the middle. And the Jaguars will take over at their own 15.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Here we go. One final play. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.